Hey, it's Jack here. We're back in Ely, Nevada. Tonight we're just spending the night at the Prospector Inn. Give you that room tour, show you the amenities here at the hotel. Let's go inside and check it out. Well, before we go inside, there's plenty to check out on the outside. Statuary, got a bighorn sheep here. Over here, we got the North American buffalo or bison. Here we have a prospector and his wagon here. We'll take a look at the wagon. Got a little bit of glare on it there, but we can see he's got a full assortment of pots and pans and everything he needs. Over here a little bit further, we come across this prehistoric guy right here. And just a little bit further walk down the sidewalk, we've got this guy here. And one more down over here. And this guy here looks like he could ruin your day. Now look at those teeth. By the way, this is totally made out of steel. Right here we have a life-size stagecoach with the horses. You've got your driver and you've got your shotgun. Now they do have this wired shut so you can't sit down inside, but if you did, looks like a nice cushion seat right there. I noticed this when I walked over here. Right behind that they have a illuminated tree. It's a faux tree. First it looks real, but then when you look at it, no, it's a faux tree and it does light up. Only fitting is a prospector out front here. Before we go inside, looks like we got another sculpture over here to take a look at. It says it's a 400-pound bronze statue of the proud American bald eagle right there. Here's the lobby area. A lot of tribute to Marilyn Monroe. Over here there's a sailing ship. It says it's Sovereign of the Seas from 1637. Very detailed model. Have some Native American artifacts over here. Got a Plains War shirt right there. So what do you do with your deep well sockets when they become stripped and unusable? Well, you make a horse out of them. That's what you do. These are all deep sockets. Right below that, we got this big dog right here. Right here, this is a Frederick Remington called Coming Through the Rye with these 4 riders right here. And open from 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. is their coffee area. Currently closed because of the time of day, but they are open 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. As we start to head toward the room, we see the Prospector right here. It's a pretty cool looking picture. And straight in front of us is the hotel rooms, restrooms, so forth. Let's go take a look. Our room tonight is actually upstairs. It's room 221. Let's go over here and check out the pool area. And we come in here, we can see they got the lights all lit up, got the jacuzzi, and you got the large pool right here. And straight over here on the other side, leave your towel in the room because they've got towels here at the pool for you. As we exit the pool, we got the pop machine here. There's also a candy machine. I did notice behind us here as we went to the pool, we have the ice machine here. I'm not sure if there's one on the second floor. We'll check it out momentarily. Well, our room is upstairs. We'll go ahead and come upstairs. Before we go upstairs, I saw this sign on the wall about Will James, world famous author and illustrator. You got some of his works right here on this information. What I'll do is I'll put this here and you can freeze frame your screen and you can read all about it. They got quite the assortment of things as we go up the stairs here. Just various artwork and so forth. Pretty cool. Got this large one here, rodeo rider. Got a saddle here. Got a cowboy out there on the range. Come around the corner, got these shadow boxes here. Just below the shadow boxes, nice couch to sit down on. Wow, we got a lot down the hallway here to look at. I don't want to bore you with all the artworks. We'll just go ahead and get down to the room. But I will point out, this is Charles Russell Gallery. He was a famous Western artist, and all the stuff on the walls here are Charles Russell. And there are just hundreds of paintings on the wall. We'll get down here to the room and we'll take a look-see here. And we'll go down here to the room. It's room 221. Looks like it's going to be on our left side here. As we come into the room, off to the left is a sink. And they've got toiletries here. Flavor of choice is called Stress Relief. And they got a toothbrush and toothpaste too. Opposite that, they have the ice bucket. As I came in the room, I walked right by it. Here's their closet here. Got an iron, spare blanket, ironing board, and down there on the floor is the luggage rack. And opposite the sink is the bathtub with the shower, and below, of course, over here is the toilet. Now, coming out of the bathroom, shower, toilet area, we enter the main living area. And we'll start over here off to our left. They've got 2 bottles of wine here. However, that's not free. They're not complimentary. If you crack those open, it's $25 a bottle. That is Wolfgang Puck wine. And just below that, we do have a working desk right here. Walking on down, they have their DirecTV box, remote, and this looks like a 55-inch Vizio TV right here. Next to that, they have coffee mess. You've got table where you can bring some food in and enjoy yourself there. As we go to the other side of the room, we have a microwave. We found our safe spot and a large refrigerator. I'm going to guess this is not a stocked refrigerator. It is not a stocked refrigerator. It brings us back to the bed here that we already had a sneak preview from the mirror. You have a clock on this side. We have some power plugs as well as USB charger. Couldn't notice with this on the bed, they give you earplugs so you'll sleep well, and then you have some suckers there. Just notice this. They do have reading lamps on each side of the bed here. Turn that on. Have yourself a reading lamp right there. Lining the walls, they have these picture frames with alcohol labels in them. Here's a view from the room for the evening. Sun has set. Right down below us there is a dog park. But this view is just a stunning view here in Ely. Well, the restaurant at the hotel is called Margaritas after a long day on the road. A little hungry, but I don't know what I'm going to get. We'll just take a look at the menu here, see what they have. They've got their appetizers, margarita specials, sizzling fajitas. Got your large combinations, your small combinations, some enchiladas here. They have their American dinner entrees here, which include a ribeye steak there. And over here they got their chicken dishes, pork dishes, beef dishes, Del Mar dishes. They've got soups and salads. Quite the vast menu here. And this looks like this is, I was going to say this is their lunch menu. They got lunch combos, they have burger sandwiches. Over here, things you can get on the side. Desserts at the bottom, some more drinks there. And this is their beer. And they get their margaritas and specialty drinks here. I don't know what I'm going to get, but when I do, I'll show it to you. Now, dinner has arrived. I ended up eating the whole bowl of chips. I wasn't that hungry after doing so, so I went with just a simple enchilada with some rice. And that enchilada with rice was incredible. Had an Ortega type chili in the middle, and it just really tasted so good. It was a chicken enchilada, and with that Ortega chili, it just brought the taste right out. What was it like staying here at the Prospector Hotel in Ely, Nevada? Hotel was very quiet. I also liked how accessible it was. There's some back roads you can take to get here, as well as the main highway. Hotel is located on the east side of town, but it only takes about 5 minutes to go over to the west side. Very small community here in Ely, Nevada. Bed was very comfortable, slept through the night. I thought that them including the earplugs was a foreshadowing of possibly a real loud room or a loud environment. That wasn't the case at all, very quiet. Well, having the refrigerator with the microwave in the room, it's a very nice convenience. If you don't want to go out to eat somewhere, you can grab something, bring it back, and just throw it in the microwave. Really enjoyed the indoor pool area. They had music pumping through there, very relaxing. The hot tub was nice, as was the pool. Hotel staff was overly friendly, just in a good way. If you needed something, they were right there to provide it for you. So with everything said and done, would I recommend this hotel and would I stay here again? That answer is yes and yes. Great location, as I mentioned. The pool, the amenities, everything here is spot on, and the price was right as well. If you're traveling through the area here near Ely, Nevada, or in Ely, come on by, check it out for yourself. Well, I'm going to go downstairs now. We're going to go to Margaritas. It's where I had dinner last night. We're going to go down, check out Margaritas for breakfast. They are the only game in town on this side of town for breakfast. Here we are downstairs at Margaritas for breakfast. This is our breakfast menu here. We've got the American breakfast on this side. We got Mexican breakfast on this side. Omelets over here. Breakfast specialties right here. Items from the griddle here. Skillets down below. And breakfast sides right here. As usual, I don't know what I'm going to get, but when I do, I'll show it to you. Got the combination breakfast. Comes with the eggs of your choice. Choice of meat, I went with bacon. We got the toast there and the hash browns. We'll start this off with the bacon, see if it's floppy or crispy. You know, I like the crispy bacon. And today we're starting off with an epic failure as far as crispy bacon goes. Well, the flavor makes up for the lack of the crispiness on the bacon. So not too bad. I've had better bacon. If this was done up a little bit more crisp and a little more solid, it would be a lot better. But next I'll give the hash browns a taste. Just straight out of the kitchen. I haven't added any seasoning to it, any hot sauce. See what it's like. Well, it's just cooked potatoes. There's no seasoning on them at all, really no flavor to them. So I add some salt, pepper, and some hot sauce to them. And again, with the eggs, we're going to go ahead and taste these straight out of the kitchen, see if they've added anything to them, see what they're like. And just like the hash browns, out of the kitchen, just farm fresh eggs, nothing added to them, which is really good. I'll add a little bit of pepper to them, some hot sauce, finish it up. One of the other things, I touched on this earlier in the video, is the various artwork they have in the hotel. You could spend hours just looking at it here. I've walked up and down the hallways just admiring the artwork they have. Well, I hope you enjoyed this walk-around tour of the Prospector Hotel here in Ely, Nevada. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and we'll catch you on the next one.